So what are you doing? Are you farming for all the different Descendants first, or are you focusing on one Descendant to like max out gear, get best in slot everything, or? Thank you.
We picked up signals from multiple enemies. Good luck.
Kind of hard to explain. You're going for whichever Descendants are easiest. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because I noticed there's a few of the Descendants you need hard mode, right? Next one's Enzo, so you need him for encrypted vaults. Okay. Yeah, because you also need Descendants for the Void things, right? Because you need the right Descendant power to do the Void crystal thing. But those Void things, that's a grind, man. 13 Void shards. You got to do one Void thing 13 times to have one go at the other Void thing to get an item which has got a 3% drop rate. That is like, fuck. The ultimate ones, do you think that need hard mode? I thought there was a couple of the odd characters needed hard mode. Maybe I'm wrong. But if you look in the store, there is 3 Descendants which cost 900 caliber, I think it is. And I thought those are the 3 that needed hard mode stuff. But I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that, but I thought that was the case. Which is why they cost 900 caliber.
Spotted enemy reinforcements. There's no end to them.
But overall, I have to say, there's not too many things I dislike in this game. Like, the thing I dislike the most is the platforming stuff, because I just don't enjoy that. Right? I just don't find that type of gameplay fun. And I know it's not the hardest, but it's not my most enjoyable thing. The other thing that I don't like in the game is the time gating. So you grind for God knows how many hours, and then it takes God knows how many hours to research. And time gating is... I know why it's there. It's for monetization. So I know why it's done. But for me, it's one of the most feel-bad mechanics. Because you've worked your ass off to get the thing, but then you still can't use it for like 24 hours or whatever else. And for me, that's just a feel-bad mechanic rather than a real nice way of forcing monetization. I think there are better ways you can force monetization. 16 hours? Yeah, but not everyone's the same, right? The time gating, you don't actually mine a warframe. It's 3 days to craft a new frame. All right. I don't know. I just find time gating a bit of a feel-bad mechanic.
It's clear the Vulgus are after the Kuiper. I didn't expect them to send a force of this size.
And they've got to make their money somehow, right? Because it's a free game. You don't have to pay for this. Yeah, there'll be quite a few people that don't spend a dime on this game, yeah, and that's perfectly fine. Yeah, when you grind like shit for something and then it's like, yes, cool, I finally got the last piece. Let's go research it. You can play with it in 3 days. Man, that's such a feel bad. I don't like that. There's got to be other things you can do. There's got to be other things you can do, like... But I know, you know, I think there's quite a few people out there that will speed it up. 16 hours isn't too bad because most of the time you go to bed, right? You wake up, go to work. By the time you've done that, your thing's unlocked. So... So we're currently level 27 with Ajax, and with 5.7k health.
It's clear the Vulgus are after the Kuiper. I didn't expect them to send a force of this size.
5.7k health. That level 27. That's not bad. Not bad, I have to say. Oh, 5.9k health, because we're now at level 28. So we'll be at 6k HP, over 6k HP at level 29. The biggest thing we're missing is shield, because the shield's quite low. But of course I'm using a module which reduces shield. There we go, wave cleared. Now on to wave 6. We should actually make 29 on before wave 7 is complete, which will be nice. I love Sharon's ultimate ability though, the one on the Z key. That's so cool where she flings, like she locks on and then flings those like electric dagger things. That's wicked. It's one of my favorite ultimate abilities. I think it looks cool. Then of course the active camouflage sniper ridiculous shot is pretty good too.
To identify incoming Vulgus. We must hold our defense.
It's I think you've only ever used Sharon's Q skill. It's fast, does a lot of damage. You've never tried the Z skill? Oh man. Get like some crazy enemies, like really tough enemies from quite a long distance away. Use the Z skill and watch them just instantly melt. And it's awesome. It's also amazing. You know when you've got bosses that have the balls flying above them and they're invulnerable? you can lock on. You can lock on to all of the balls at the same time and fling the daggers, and it, like, in most cases, it wipes the balls out really quick. It's really cool. You tried it once, got punched in the face, decided Z bad, Q good. Yeah, it's definitely situational, right? It's definitely situational. I wasn't that keen on Lepic's one, where he fires out those yellow ball things as his ultimate. Again, felt very situational and very slow to make happen. Got a black hole. Yeah, so that is that's the V key. And it's great. No, that's not his ultimate. So that's his V key. His Z key is he's got this like fist thing, and he fires these like he can fire 3 of these like golden ball things that like fly around. The V key's really good, but if you're on your own, it doesn't do any damage. It just groups them up. Now, of course, you use it and follow up with a grenade, right? But it does 0 damage. So it's good for crowd control. But once they're free, if you don't have the damage output, they're all coming for you still. That's the downside to it. Though his grenade's really good. And his C key, basically, like, if I remember, it does some sort of like burning with the grenade or something. I think. The Essa's great for crowd control with all her ice abilities, her ice shackle and all of that.
To identify
all her abilities are pretty solid. Well, none of them are overpowered, but pretty solid. Do I've got Blair. I haven't used him yet. What have I done? I've got level 40 Ajax, level 40 Ultimate Ajax, level 40 Freyna, Viessa, Bunny, and Lepic. And Sharon. So those are the ones that are all level 40 right now. You just like smiting people with the rage of 1,000. But out of all the characters I played so far, Ajax is my favourite, and then Sharon. Those are my favourites. The The main thing I need to do as well is I need to boost the weapons up more, because I mean Ajax, I'm turning him into an absolute tanking beast, but his damage output's still not amazing. You know, I'm totally reliant upon jumping into them and using the V ability, but his actual damage outputs. But if he was high damage with the amount he can tank, he'd be overpowered, right? So you can't have everything. Can't have everything. It just makes soloing with him not the best. Not that enjoyable soloing with him. But I guess he'll be a bit like a paladin and stuff, is that when he's like overgeared as hell, he'll be amazing for solo farming, right? Because you can just run in and face tank everything. You know, like now I don't even have to think, I just face tank all of the damage, all the bombs, everything here. I just face tank it all. We're on, what, wave 9 at the moment? Now on to wave 10. Yeah, we're level 30 and we're at 6.2k HP. So I definitely like to think we'll be over or close to 7k by the time we reach 40. There you go, level 31. 6.4k. And I think I've got one more level that I can boost my max HP module. As well. So we can definitely maybe even push it up to 8k. We'll see. We'll see what the... I can't remember what the bonus is on max HP. And if we get some good... if we get some good external modules...
Casualties are mounting. Oh, what a disaster.
Well, there we go. 31. We're not doing bad. What do we get? Oh, we've had 2 lots of amorphous, 2 different patterns as well. They want to continue. We're going for wave 14, guys. We're going for a wave 14 run. Well now, now then. Now it's on. Now it's on. I have to concentrate on this. Not play like a donkey. Trying to help them out with the bombers. Where's my white ammo, man? $32.
Recon Corps spotted enemy reinforcements. There's no end to them.
Yeah, we should definitely get some good good stuff out of this. The biggest threat at the moment are bombers. The funny thing is, though, because I was in the fortress and it said use high flame resistance, I've still got that on. So the bombs aren't actually doing much to me because I've still got the bloody flame resistance on, or the fire resistance, which is pretty funny. We're on wave 11 right now, so it's going all right. Going all right. There you go, wave done. We're now on to wave 12. So yeah, what I'm trying to do now is focus the bombs first. Even though they're only scratching, but when you get like 5 or 6, that will hurt. Oh, there's a bomb hidden around the corner. Cheeky, not seen that before. Went out to finish the other guy off and I got bombed. How rude. How rude.
It's clear the Vulcans are after the Kuiper. I didn't expect them to send a force of this size.
start thinking about putting some shields up finally. The main reason is I'm getting bombed from behind. No one likes getting bombed from behind. Don't lag now, guys, bloody server. Not as we're coming to the end of wave 12. That would be a crime. Okay, we're on level 33. Really? That's what you call bum rushed from behind. Holy crap. Literally, like, the whole of that enemy ship just decided to come after me from behind as I was fighting off these guys. Jesus. We're on wave 13. Wave 13.
Signals from multiple enemies. Good luck.
We're still going. Wave 13. Wave clear. We're on the wave 14. We're on wave 14. Man, I need some white frickin' ammo. Where's all the white ammo? Last thing I want to do is get here and run out of frickin' ammo, man. There's no white frickin' ammo. There's some. Jesus.